A girl and God. There was once a girl in a village who claimed to be able to recognize God. People lined up to see her on the off chance that they might be the one. A man asked her, "Hey, little girl, am I God?" She then asked, "Well, who do you think I am?" The man answered with a smile on his face, "Why, you are a cute little girl to me." "Thank you," she said firmly, "but I am afraid you are not the one." Her question became all the buzz among the villagers. People racked their brain to grasp the meaning behind that question. How could she recognize God with that question? She must be pulling our leg. How can she see God? Does God even exist on earth? News of this girl spread far and wide, and people from all over the country came to see her. She asked the same question repeatedly. "Who do you think I am?" And there was a parade of wrong answers. "You are a ghost." "You are God, aren't you?" "Are you a psychic?" "You're a heretic, a bluffer." A gentleman passing by stopped in front of her and answered, "Why, little girl, you are me." She looked up at this gentleman with sparkling eyes. She pointed to one of the men in the crowd and asked the gentleman, "What about that guy, sir? Who is he?" The gentleman looked at the man and replied, "He is also me." The crowd watched them with bated breath. She asked, this time pointing at a woman, "Who is she then?" The gentleman looked around the crowd and answered, "All of these people here are all me, sweetheart." She came up to the gentleman and hugged him tightly. She said through her tears, "You are the one. You are God. I am so happy to meet you. I've missed you so much." The crowd stared at this gentleman with wonder and suspicion at the same time. They had all come there with a slight hope that they themselves might be the one. But as the girl distinguished the real one out of them, they felt the urge to deny it. The gentleman smiled at her warmly and said, "Yes, I am. How could you recognize me?" She replied, "You said everyone is me. From God's point of view, there is nothing in this world that is not God." They exchanged questions and answers for a while. "Who do I live for?" he asked. "You live for the whole, which is yourself. There is nobody but you. You are selfless." "Who is the highest in the universe?" "It is you," she replied. "Who's the lowest in the universe?" "It is you." "Who is the widest in the universe?" "It is you." "Why do people not see me?" he asked. "Because people are self-centered. Their mind is not as big as the whole, so they cannot see more than what they have in their minds." "How could they see me?" "They can see you when they cease to exist." Who would make it and who would fail? A person who's attached to themselves would fail, but a person who knows that they are not truth and casts off themselves without hesitation will make it. Am I a punisher? Not at all. You are love itself, because you ask people to cease to exist so that they can become one with you. You certainly know a lot. Follow me. Let's hurry to awaken people together. As they walked away, just as she had predicted, some of the crowd followed them, and some returned home in doubt.